Hello dear traders.
Today in this video we will look at the pattern 1 to 3 trading strategy. In more details this patterns is described on the strategy website. So the 1 to 3 pattern is a fairly common reversal pattern in the market. It has a high probability of concluding a profitable transaction, which is why most forex traders use the patterns to enter and exit the market. These patterns are found on all time frames and on all currency pairs, including and even on the pattern in the future market is quite simple. However, it allows you to find surprisingly accurate levels of entry into the market and exit from it. So let's look at the principle of farming these patterns. Take an example for making a deal to sell. So we have some kind of upward movement. That form is a peak, after which we notice a rollback of this peak. Have point one after this rollback is formed. Two, that is a certain minimum from which the price tries to go up, but it fails to rewrite the maximum, and in this case we already have three. From which the price is heading down, preference should be given to exactly that pattern 3, which is between level 2, 3 and 6, and levels 50 will a maximum of 61 and 8 from Fibonacci, stretch at a distance of 1, 2. As you can see, the price has reached level 50. Turn it around and went down. We place a sell stop order just below the point. To profit, we will fix it a distance of 1, 2. Pending from point 3. Pay attention to this pink rectangle. We just show this distance. This is the minimum target for this pattern. Take a profit 1 can also be calculated, and the next profit taking levels by stretching Fibonacci at a distance from take profit level 1 to 0.3, and principle this turns out to be the same distance as 1, 2, but we pull in the opposite directions to get an extension at level 161 and 8 of this extension. We can fix another part of the trade at level 2 of the same extension for the third part of the trade, and we can fix the rest of the trade at level 261 and 8, but still what is when the first goal is reached, move the deal to break even, stop loss or levels. It is recommended to set it behind the first point, which is of course a bit far, but quite a safe distance. But if we notice that the price is bouncing off some important Fibonacci level, it is desirable that is be level 50 or 6 from 61 and 8, that is a little farther You can set a stop loss for the third point as we did is the example. Now let's look at an example for making deals but pay attention, we have a downward movement after which the price forms a minimum gas up. We get the first point after which the price still is to go down from the second point. This is a maximum after a rollback to this distance. We stretch the Fibonacci levels and see that the price does not roll back lower that the 61 and 8 level and preferable the 50 level. If the price does not break through these levels, that then on the reversal, as soon as we notice that 3 has formed, we set a buy stop order a little higher than point 2. As you can see it in this case, the price went higher and activated our stop loss order. We could set iPod point 1, but it is quit for and given that the price bounced of the important Fibonacci level 38 and 2, we could rearrange on stop loss exactly under this level, that is under point 3. We fix the take profit in the same way at a distance of 1 2 pending from point 3. Here is the given on. We'll can also stretch the Fibonacci levels to this distance in the opposite direction and only the fix by extending this Fibonacci. This is the first minimum target for use at level 100 is 161 and 8 and so on in principle, and the whose classical model 1 2. This now let's consider that in the alternative option or to enter the market, but it is more aggressive pay attention as soon as we notice a rollback from point 2 to point 3. We have the opportunity to draw a trend line on its breakdown. We can also enter the market that is at this point in this case. Of course, the stop loss should already be set only for point 1. Since it is too close to point 3, and profit taking will occur according to the same scenario, that is at a distance of 1 2 from the pending point 3. This will be first target and then along the Fibonacci extension, but that's all. It is worth remembering that this is a more aggressive trading option and it has higher risk than the classical one of trading option. For this pattern I have a writing now for this pattern. Thank for you attention. Alexey Loboda was with you. Goodbye.